Hi, and welcome back to the Cheeky Crypto Podcast. My name's Chris, and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another podcast video. And in today's video, we're going to have a look at some of the biggest headlines in the crypto space today. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. Don't forget to jump in the Discord. It's absolutely free to join. Almost 7,000 people in the Discord supporting one another, navigate this space safely. It's a fantastic community, definitely worth jumping down into the Discord. Right, let's get down to the desktop. We're going to start here on coin market cap. Now, the total market cap of all crypto is at 1.06 trillion, up almost 1% at 0.70 in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin at 23,643, and it's up 3.14% at the time of recording. Now, I am expecting some more volatility in the space, so just be very, very cautious when it comes to, trading and all that wonderful stuff. Now, the first thing that I want to talk about is Voyager. Apparently, according to online data or on-chain data, it looks like they could be selling their crypto assets through Coinbase, which is rather interesting, right? So we've got look on chain here. It seems that Voyager is selling assets through Coinbase. We noticed that Voyager has received 100 million USDC from Coinbase in the past 3 days, and the details are all here. So look, rather interesting. Like, is this something that they're doing to pay off debtors? I have seen that the guy that has been taken over has been taking some good fat juicy paycheck. Is it really that, or are they looking to pay off some of the people that they owe money to? But obviously retail will be at the bottom of the line and the last to receive any money. So this is why we always say keep your crypto on like a ledger device. Now, there is a link in the description of the video. If it isn't your keys, it isn't your crypto, and that is what we've seen with the likes of Celsius, Voyager, FTX, and many others. Now, one thing that I do want to cover off that I thought was really, really interesting is we've seen a bit of an uptick when it comes to funding rounds. Right now, we have Cheeky Crypto partnered with 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗂 VC, and we are currently running a private sale in our Discord for our NFT holders. Jump in the Discord to check it out. It's a ledgerless blockchain called Hypercycle, which will be a sidechain on Cardano to scale artificial intelligence and machine learning. It comes under the Singularity Net umbrella. A fantastic looking project, but we are seeing huge upticks or a surge in funding for different projects within the crypto space, and we're seeing the likes of PayPal, Morgan Creek, and many others starting to invest in crypto projects again. And I think this is great to see, and shows the potential of the space, right? And even with all this potential regulation and upset that could come off the back of that, we are still seeing these big companies start to pile money back into this space. So this week, $254 million was committed to crypto ecosystem companies, which is up from the $183 million poured in last week. So a total of 25 companies received funding, with decentralized finance, gaming, blockchain infrastructure companies receiving particular attention. And for me, there's a few sectors that I think are going to do really well for the next bull cycle. I think we're going to see loyalty, reward type projects do really well, and I think we're going to start to see that sort of utility really come to the forefront over the coming weeks and months. So watch this space, and mark my words, that is something that is going to happen, and you're going to see it soon. So yeah, look, I think this is great to see and is a positive sign for the crypto space, which is why I highlight it. We got crypto and blockchain education becomes priority at top universities. So again, this is really around the adoption, and again, a really positive thing to be seeing. the blockchain technology aspect of things, I do honestly believe that, it's the next iteration of absolutely everything, payments, tokenizing property, stocks, everything will be tokenized, and seeing universities starting to really sort of put a focus on blockchain technology and cryptocurrency is a real positive. And again, it shows that level of adoption that we're going to start to see. And these are like, back in the early days when I think, people were just starting to get into learning about, computer software and coding and that sort of stuff. I think this is the next sort of evolution of what we saw, really early on. And some of you probably are not old enough to know this or have experienced it, but I do think that this is the time that, universities are going to start, and schools, colleges, that sort of stuff, are going to start to really have that focus on blockchain technology, crypto, different types of coding, for Web3 rather than Web2. And these are going to be the sectors that I think are going to flourish in the future. So, if you're, still at school, or you're looking at universities and you're wondering, what do I want to do for a course? That is one area that I would be looking at. I do think that, it's going to flourish in the future. So, do check it out if there are universities or colleges doing those sorts of things and that resonates with you. Obviously, don't take my advice and my word for it. Go research it. Hong Kong shows desire to become a crypto hub with new regulations. Now, the reason why I bring this up is because we have seen the UK talking about, wanting to be the hub for crypto and blockchain technology. And I think we are going to see a bit of a battle commence here of different countries around the world wanting to be that hub of crypto. And I don't think the UK are winning at the moment, but they are the capital, the hub of finance, traditional finance. And I think that, they're being proactive in making sure that it stays that way if there's any kind of changeover to a digital version or a crypto blockchain version of the current financial system. So look, interesting times, interesting to see this stuff. And I think that it's going to be something to be keeping an eye on. Where do you think will be the hub of blockchain technology in the world? Where do you think that's going to be? Dubai, Hong Kong, Singapore, the UK? Where do you think that's going to be? Let me know in the comments below. Interested to get people's views and opinions. We've got an analyst, if I can get my words out, who nailed the exact Bitcoin bottom, issues a crypto warning detailing the Ethereum and Litecoin and forecasting all this stuff. I love these. Clearly, in my opinion, it's got to be paid content, right? Because I find it hard to believe that these people are calling the bottoms and the tops. Nick and myself did, and no one's writing about us. Not that I'm bothered, but look, we're not getting to who this is, but apparently this person has called the bottom, and basically this individual has just sold their crypto at like 24.9 or something, along those lines. So it's going to be interesting to see whether that was a good call. Are we expecting lower lows? The macro doesn't look good. Everybody, that watches the main channel and, is perhaps in our Discord understands where I'm positioned. I called the bottom in June, back in May. We nailed that. We said it wasn't the actual bottom. We expect more lower lows. We got ridiculed and rinsed in the comments. November came. We saw a new lower low, just like we said we would. And now I'm saying it again. I think the macro is not good, and we are going to see another lower low. Time will tell whether we're right or whether we're wrong. Go do your research, see what resonates with you. But let me know your opinion in the comments below. I think it'd be really interesting to see, do you think we'll see a new lower low or not? It's not 100% certain that that's going to happen, but let me know your thoughts and opinions. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.